What's poppin'? Welcome back to DBP Reloaded. You see what's on the screen here. MVP NCAA Baseball '06 on the Xbox. I ran across it today. I got that mug immediately. ASAP. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't playing no games with him. Like, let me get that immediately. I'm in baseball week 2, run that. Right now. You know what I mean? Like straight up. Dope video. Dope video. Very dope video. I didn't show them in the other games, but you know, we gonna be probably doing some exhibitions and stuff like that, man. Like, you know, I got exhibitions going. We got the football and boxing exhibitions on the backup or the secondary channel. The second channel, it's called second channel, right? Basketball exhibitions here, but you know, I actually like, I do enjoy baseball. I do like the baseball games. I didn't think I would like them that much, but I do enjoy the baseball games, and I enjoy the show. You know what I mean? But playing these different baseball games waking me up to some other stuff, man. So I'm like, okay, I like some of these, so I might do a college in one of these. You know what I mean? So either, you know, they only got 2, so '06 or '07. I don't know which one I'm gonna do. You know what I'm saying? But you know, I'm gonna definitely do that. You know what I'm saying? Probably. I just gotta figure out which one I'm gonna do. You know what I mean? Two generated names. I always do that with college, man. So hold on one second. I'll be right back. I'm back, y'all. I'm back, y'all. Check it. So we here. Menu, fire menu. You know, but very similar to like Live 06 and things. Listen, EA menu game be on point. It be simple yet effective. Very effective. Okay, so you know, we here, man. All right. So they did a great job with this menu. Let's get to it. So the modes, you got exhibition, dynasty, tournament. Like I've always say this, I'm always gonna say this. You got things like parsec and other things. Just make sure it's safe before you try to use it, because you don't want to mess your system up, whatever the case is. Anything can happen when you know what I mean. So if you are able to get online with these old games, just make sure it's safe. You know what I mean. So that's their Xbox Live mini games. You know what I mean. Fire. You know what I mean. Home run, showdown, coach mode, scenario editor. Look, man, the modes, we in the 9s, man. However you want to spin the 9, we in the 9s. You can't have all this and not have and not be a 9. You know what I mean? It's something for everybody here. You know what I mean? They hit all angles. You know what I mean? So we in the 9s. However you want that 9, I'm not going no lower than that though. You know what I mean? We got your creation zone, create a team, create a player, create a ballpark. That's heat right there. That's what I'm saying, man. That's nice, man. Manage rosters, you know. Trade players, you know. Trade players in college? That's interesting. That's interesting right there. But, you know, you can listen, this game is full-fledged, fully featured. You got MVP '06 videos. What are those? Okay, this is pretty much they show you dynasty stuff, fielding. So it's pretty much the training stuff. Okay. All right. Yeah, man, this is EA Sport Extras. Okay. This is known as the greatest MVP baseball game. To my knowledge, I don't know that, but the people say it is, man. Anytime you hear MVP baseball, you hear this, '06. Okay? They always talk about this one, you know what I mean? So this is obviously the cream of the crop, you know what I mean? The king of the MVP series, you know what I mean? So it is what it is. But that the MVP '05 was cold too now. That was the last MLB game, and that game was cold. So, and MVP '07 was cold. So let's see what's up with this one, man. But right now, we got these modes at a 9. Now this could be the same as '07, or '07 could be the same as this. You know, who knows? But so far, man, listen, everything looking good. Let's go ahead and go. Let's do this. All right, so exhibition. You know, we going state is great, baby. Last time I checked, state was a D- or something, a D. Yeah, that's crazy, you know what I mean? Oh, over here in the Big 12, I'm tripping. Yeah, these baseball games, man, humble. Oh, we got a C minus, all right, random. Oh, Michigan be good at everything, man. Like, listen, If you hear, listen, if you listen, I'm from Michigan, man. So I don't like Michigan. I like State, man. I do not like the Wolverines at all, man. At all. So, man, they good at everything. I swear, man. They always. Man, all right. Whatever. All right, let's go ahead and go, man. Y'all see what's up. Okay, 3 innings. Oh, that's perfect. We're gonna do 3 innings. We're gonna do 3 innings. I forgot. I didn't realize you could set it there. So we're gonna do 3 innings for the review. You know what I mean? Yep, that'd be perfect. So let's go ahead and go. Let's go ahead and get to it, man. Do random. Let's make it interesting. Do random. You know what I mean? But yep. So I mean, I found this. I'm like, oh man, So I got to figure out which one I'm gonna do as far as doing a season in, because I do want to do a season in one of these. I might just do it on this one because it's Xbox. To be honest, I might do it on this because it's Xbox. We're gonna see how much better it runs though. We're gonna see, you know what I mean? Because I suspect it running better on the Xbox than the PlayStation.
With me, my esteemed colleague Kyle Peterson. How about a little MVP 06 NCAA baseball? Hey, everybody.
Graphics. I mean, you expect the graphics to look a little cleaner, you know what I mean? But that's to be expected. I'm not about to take nothing away from that because they look the same. It just look a little more, I guess, smoother. You know what I mean? Nothing crazy to go crazy to I'm not gonna overrate it or nothing like that. You got some hitchiness going on. I don't like that, but I guess it don't run. I guess it don't run that much better. All right, let's go.
And here's the first pitch of the ball game. Here's a fly ball.
Immediately?
Get to this.
Okay. Oh, they're not far. They by a farm or something. Yeah, you notice it loads in between. That's that right there. I'm not feeling that too much, but hey, it is what it is. Nice feather. I've never seen this field, man. That's cool. Like they by a farm or something like that, man. But the gameplay is snappy. You know what I mean? Snappy and smooth. I mean, but I have not felt the MVP baseball series been feeling great, man. I have nothing bad to say about this. It's been feeling great. Got him out of there. Been feeling great, man. So, gameplay, man, we talking about. I still feel like that same great 9, you know what I mean? In that 9 area, you know what I mean?
Number 10 is up next.
Let's see. Yeah, I don't like how that's doing that. You know what I mean? I don't like how it's doing a little loading in between and everything like that. That's actually running a little worse than this. Now the disc is clean now. It's clean, but every in between is loading. You can hear it loading. So it's like, I don't know. But let's go. Oh my God, terrible throw. Terrible throw. But the graphics, we in the 8s. I mean, we in the 8s, same. We in the 8s. It's not nothing that spectacular, blow your mind or nothing like that. We in the 8s with this, man, 100%. Oh, shoot. I threw that terribly. It's up too late at it. Now in motion, it feels a little smoother, but you hear the loading in between, and it just stops when it's loading in between. I can't say I'm a fan of that. I'm not a fan of that right there. Like when it stops like this, loading in between, I don't be feeling that right there, but that's what it's doing. So it is what it is. You know what I mean? What can I say? That's what's going on. See.
Number 3 is up next.
Mm.
Hit to short. Over to first.
Yeah, the gameplay is smooth. I mean, I have none. I mean, it feels like 07, which 07 feels like this. You know what I mean? So, Ooh, do I got one? Nope. Okay. Yeah, the gameplay. We talking about the same crisp. We in the 9s with the gameplay. You know what I mean? Like, this game feels the same. Like 07 and this is the same game pretty much. You know what I mean? I don't feel really much difference here. I mean, I feel the game.
Fouled straight back to the net.
The only difference is it looks a little bit smoother, but that's not enough to change the graphics because it's still not all of that. But the premium gameplay is here. This game is premium, man. The same great presentation, all of that. I just don't like the loading in between. I don't know if that's due to the hardware or if that's just how it was. Oh, terrible. So I can't say that because I don't know. I can't say. I don't know if it's due to the Xbox doing that or the PlayStation. I don't know. Yeah, that in between, I don't like that little pausing. You know what I mean? But it's not freezing. It's just pausing in between the loading. So if there's any critique I have, it's that. You know what I mean? It's that right there. But hey, everything's running, no skipping, nothing like that. Maybe that's what it is. You know, but it's not too often the game will run worse on Xbox. It's not that often that happens. You know what I mean? It's usually always running better on Xbox. But from what I'm feeling here, the 07 runs better on the PS2. But maybe that's just hardware difficulties I'm having here. Maybe that's just technical difficulties. So I'm just gonna leave it at that and say maybe that's the case. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna definitively say that, you know what I mean, it runs worse on, you know, the Xbox because it could just be hardware issues, man. I don't know. You know what I mean? Because I have some issues sometimes with certain games. It's just old hardware. I have an old Xbox, so that could be the case. So at least we just doing the 3 innings. You know what I mean? We got him. Get him up out of here. We tagged him. I was about to say we tagged him. Yeah, but this game is premium, man. Same. I mean, the presentation, everything is here. Like, it's pretty much the same. Like, 07 and 06 is the same. You know what I mean? 07 and 06 is the same, man. Same game. Same game. Come on. Ooh. Ooh. Did I get him? Okay. Okay. Yeah. So maybe that's just the way it is. You know, maybe that's the way it is. You know, you got an old console, you just hear the load, and it's like, man, I'm not. And the thing is, I'm not used to hearing all the loading. I'm used to now playing stuff off the digital. You know what I'm saying? You know, so I'm not the whole. The last time I heard a loud console was seriously the PS4. My PS4 Pro. That thing was loud, dog. That thing sound like you kicked the fan on, man. It's like, dang, that thing loud. But you know, you get spoiled with the digital because you don't have to deal with stuff like this, reading off a disc and all that stuff. You know what I mean? So you definitely can tell the difference when something is reading off the disc versus the hard drive. There's no way to not tell the difference. You can tell the difference. You know what I mean? So you can tell the difference. It's a difference. Terrible. But I like to show everything in its raw form. I do. That's just what I like to do. You know what I mean? I know, you know, it's probably more, I guess you want to say, visually appealing when it's a lot of cuts and edits and all that. But I like to show it straight up so you can see exactly what's going on. Like exactly, like, you know, I'm not gonna manipulate the footage. I want to show you exactly what's happening here, the good and the bad, so you can make a sound decision on if you want to grab this or not. You know what I mean? I'm not going to hide nothing. I'm going to show you the footage. You know what I mean? So you might see things like this. You know what I mean? You decide whether you want to deal with something like that or not. You know what I mean? So that's why I show it like that. So some like it, some may like it, some may not like it. You know what I mean? But, you know, I'm doing it just to show you. You know what I mean? I'd rather show you exactly what's what. You know what I mean? That's why I do it like that. Come on. But this look, man, this is 07 and 06 is the same. You know what I mean? Like, 07 and 06 is, I mean, it's not, yeah, 07 and 06 the same to me. Like, both fire games, man. Like, so I would say this, man. Gameplay, we in it. Come on, oh, I keep forgetting to throw to the second, man, for the double play. Keep forgetting to do that, man. I would say the gameplay here, We talking a 9, easy, in the 9s, the graphics, we in the 8s, man, like the 8s, you know, the 8 range, probably low 8 range, man, not nothing amazing. Why didn't you catch that, sir? Why didn't you catch that? Presentation, I mean, high 8s here, you know, 100% high 8s. Nothing crazy, but the presentation is on point, though, you know what I'm saying, high 8s, man. The modes, we in the 9s. This game is definitely premium, you know what I'm saying, premium. Premium. I mean, definitely a 9. I mean, it's at least a 9. I can't. Come on, come on. Couldn't get him. This is premium baseball, man. Like, this is premium, man. Like, I can't. Premium. Only issue I have with this is this loading. That's it on the Xbox. And so I probably should, but I did. This is what I found it on. So if I would have seen it on PS2, I would have got it on PS2. You know what I mean? But I was under the assumption it would run better on Xbox. I really was. So I kind of feel stupid a little bit here. You know what I mean? But it is what it is, man. You know. But hey.
Michigan leaves a man on first. We're headed to the bottom of the inning. It's 1-0.
All right, come on. Let me see what I can do here. It's last inning.
The Wolverines are making a defensive change. Number 42 is going to come in as the new
last inning. Let's get it.
Next. A good time to put a little speed in the ball game as the defensive replacement enters.
Oh my goodness. Come on, come on. Let's time this right, baby. Let's time this right. He probably got that. He got that. Oh, good stuff, good stuff.
The freshman is on with the single. And now
yeah, this is premium. Premium baseball, man. Premium baseball. So I do not like that at all. Like that cutting right there, it bothers me. Just don't. And maybe that's just how it is for real because I'm not having no problems elsewhere except that. I'm not having no issues. Oh, I should have swung at that. Something told me not to swing on that, but I did it anyway. Come on with it. Come on with it. Ooh.
That foul caught the catcher. The runner's going.
Oh.
Double play.
That was a smooth double play. That was a I can't even hate it that. That was a smooth double play. That was a smooth double play, man. I like this game a lot. I mean, but every MVP was cold though. Every MVP was cold. I can see why people love the college, but that 05, that MLB though, that MLB 05, I don't know, man. I can't definitively say that the college is, you know what I'm saying? That the MVP the MLB version is nice too. Seriously. Dang. Got me. Struck out in the L, man. Listen, humbling experience, y'all. I've been getting messed up all week, you know what I'm saying? But hey, I like the challenge. I enjoy this. You know, I appreciate everybody who rocking with me through this journey of me getting whooped up in the baseball games. But, you know, I'm going to try new stuff, man. I'm going to try hockey. I'm going to do soccer. I'm going to do all that. I'm going to do all the sports, man. So, you know, I'm not going to run away from it. I'm going to try it out. You know what I'm saying? Give it a shot, man. But, yeah, this game is definitely fire. I don't know, like I said, with that it's like the steel frame type loading stuff. I don't know if that's the hardware, me having technical issues, if that's how it's programmed. So I'm not going to say, I don't know that. I'm not going to definitely say that that's a problem with Xbox because I wasn't having that problem with PlayStation, okay? So it's just playing on old hardware, you run into stuff like that. When you're running off discs, you run into stuff like that, you know what I mean? So I'm going to exclude that, but everything else is fire here. You know what I mean? I'm going to say this is definitely a 9 at least. I mean, I can't, if you want to say high 8s, cool, but I'm more so, this game is premium. There's not nothing bad about this game, man. Like, no game is perfect, but I mean, I see why people love this game. You know what I'm saying? Like, this game is fire. The whole MVP series is fire, though. And I wish the MVP series is still around. You know what I mean? EA did a great job with baseball. They did. I mean, say what you want about EA, they did a great job with baseball. Great job. Okay, so they, in my opinion, they'd be giving the Sony a run for its money. I do feel like 2K. I mean, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? 2K. I feel like 2K will all. They probably could. I don't know, man, because this EA baseball premium. I'm not even gonna hold you up. Like 2K is cool. It's good. I mean, it's good, but the MVP series is premium, man. I can't even lie, man. It will give a show. The show and MVP will be neck and neck. They'll be neck and neck. 2K will probably be third. You know what I'm saying? All the time. Maybe they might get back, but I don't know. But I don't believe from the games I'm playing 2K, I just don't believe that it'll be messing with the show or this if they were still around. But it'll still be a good option because they be having the features on point. It's not like it's whacking them. It's just EA did a great job with baseball along with Sony. You know what I'm saying? So I think them two will be the ones going head to head, and 2K just be putting out a baseball game. That's how I feel, man. But it's just a pain of mine, you know what I mean? But this game definitely, we talking probably, it's just like a 9, man. Fire game, 100%. You won't go wrong with either 06 or 07. Like I said, I can't tell you if that's the programming of why it was doing that or if it's just my hardware. So my apologies for that, but it is what it is. We was able to get through it though. You know what I mean? So make sure you like, subscribe, share the content. Really appreciate everybody. Peace.